we've always had the issue with the IBJJF with 10th Planet. So for my personal experience, they really frustrated me. So I competed all the way up to purple belt IBJJF. I've done the Euros, I've done the World, British National. Like I competed a lot of IBJJF. Got my brown belt. Didn't compete in the gi till later on in the brown belt, so I didn't do the IBJJF. I didn't do the no gi. I then went over to 10th Planet. Right. I signed up as 10th Planet, tried to do an IBJJF event. They said, no, you're a registered purple belt. And I said, well, I've been promoted. Here's Denny promoting me. Like, he got Kaio Terra to sign it off because, for an odd reason, like, because the IBJJF were really anti-Eddie, Kaio was the head of 10th Planet, essentially, in, like, giving out bouts. Kaio signed it off. The IBJJF said, well, you don't live in America. And I'm like, I get I don't live in America, but I go over there and train quite regularly, like, this is, he goes, no, you can't be a 10th Planet brown belt because there's no black belts in the UK. Can't do it. And I'm like, okay, well, what, do you want me to compete at purple belt? They're like, no, you can't compete at purple belt because you've competed at brown belt in Nogi at another competition. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't, I want to compete in your overpriced event because it's a prestigious event. I want to do brown belt because that's the belt I am. Like, if you don't think I'm a brown belt, I'm going to get smashed and it doesn't matter, right? But you won't let me compete at purple belt and I can't get signed off. Like, I just don't know what to do. And we went back and forward for ages, and in the end, I just gave up. I was like, I'm not going to bother. So,
That's very unfortunate.
Which is sad.
Yeah, it's because it's like these things should be a validation, a simple validation mechanism. Like, yep, we think so. You're not going to get hurt. We trust that you've done the right steps, taken the right steps, and now go ahead and try to prove yourself, or don't try to prove yourself. But to gatekeep and keep people out of things where it's like, hey, they just want to do something for themselves, which is often what competition is. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, and I definitely felt like it was an anti-Eddie rhetoric as opposed to anything of any sense.
I would love to pretend that it's anti-Eddie, but I think the IBJJF is anti-anything not IBJJF. So, and that's the issue for me, is if they were like, hey, this one person that we have a problem with and we can prove it, that's one thing. But that's not the case. Eddie's got, 50 to 100 schools and incredibly talented grapplers and proof in hundreds, thousands of competitions around the world that these people know what they're doing. And the IBJJF is like, no, this can't be the case. And it's just an unfortunate situation.
But naturally, people are leaning away from it now, so it's kind of like it is what it is. But it is a bit sad because it's something I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it is a shame, but it is what it is, right?
Exactly.